Yo, do you giggle your pants off when you see someone rage and lose control? Whose only superpower is their anger? Well, I got the character for you. Frank's the kind of character who's sliding to DMs like,
"Now I'm getting mad. That one hurts. I'll make them pay."
So how about you come along for a ride? We'll take a look at his skills and have some anger management classes. First up, we're gonna take a gander at Warrior's Gaze, a skill he gained from many hours of birdwatching. Nah, not really, he's actually just a script kiddie with wall hacks. They only activate after he's engaged someone in a battle. The ability to see people behind walls is actually invaluable. It doesn't last too long, but oh my god is it powerful. That was over quickly. That's what she said. Now we're on to adjudication. I don't know what the hell that word means, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with shooting people in the face with bullets. You got 30 rounds of non-stop hero slapping bullets to work with, and some serious anger issues that you need to work out that you're just directing towards your enemies. The Punisher's great at targeting individual squishies, especially flying dudes, taking out group walls, and just suppressing everybody with a constant stream of damage. A little trick for you is, if you swap weapons, fire a few rounds, little bullet goblins will reload your other gun for you. You've also got another gun to work with, Deliverance. You can use it to deliver yourself from out of the clutches of your potato teammates and into a new lobby. Use this thing like scammy Bitcoin, just pump and dump at close range. It's accurate while moving, jumping, skipping, doing yoga. Mind your distance though, because the pellet spread gets bigger at range. I've found for myself the most optimum range is about 7 meters. Anything within that range gets turned to Swiss cheese. Given the bullet spread, it's probably better to aim for the chinity chin chin, so if you got an enemy that's Bruce Campbell, I don't think you're gonna have any trouble hitting him. And if you get Rocket Z-Pack down, that's just groovy. Let's move on to the Scourge Grenade now, but it's more like a 2-pack a day smoking habit than a grenade. The secondhand smoke damage is just a tickle, so it's not too great at killing people, and it can be a little hard to aim it due to the arc of the projectile, so you're usually better off just shooting people. What it actually excels at is getting you out of sticky situations, whether that be blocking vision or sending you flying backwards. It has a decent knockback range, about 10 meters, but if you jump, you can get a little further. You can use it to get over things, get on top of things, just fly in the air and shoot people. If you're in a risky situation, it pays to have it on hand so you can just get out of there quickly. If a melee character pushes you, or a Spider-Man tries to get you all sticky, you can just get out of there with ease. It's also great for ult dodging, and you can use it while on your zipline to get some extra distance. It can also be used to hit people from around corners due to its explosion radius, just don't expect it to kill them. Now it's time to zip on to the next thing. What we call in New Zealand a flying fox, I'm pretty sure you guys call a zipline. This is your other way of getting around when you don't have funds to pay for an Uber to go to the anger management classes. It's excellent for getting on top of things and raining down absolute hell upon people. Never underestimate the power of high ground. It's also great for catching up to your teammates because the shark treated you like a little squeaky chew toy, but you were ready for the next time you try to do it, and you managed to escape on your zipline back into the loving clutches of your healers. You've also got to watch out because it has a minimum range of 5 meters and a maximum range of 35 meters. So this can actually catch you out in sticky situations. Always be on the lookout for high ground and off angles. You'll dominate your enemies if you find some good ones. It's time we talk about why all the gym bros are calling him Frank the Tank. It's not because he's built like a brick shithouse. It's because in his back pocket there's a friggin' turret. This thing doesn't have any critical damage, but it does have explosive damage, and I'd rather have explosive damage over critical any day. You don't even need to be accurate, just get it around them and it will obliterate their HP bar. It also farms ult charge like it's playing Stardew Valley. Crank this puppy into a group of people and you'll be busting out ults like it's going out of fashion. Setting up yourself for success is a must. You've got to put yourself on some high ground or at an advantageous position. It can really push enemies back, or you can hit people behind corners and cover. You can also use it to tame robots, just set it down on top of them, and now you've tamed yourself an arachno tank to do with as you please. Finally, we're at Judge, Judy, Executioner, also known as Final Judgment. Whether or not you're doing some gardening and trimming the trees and cleaning up the hedge work, or you're doing some demolition as a side job, this thing might be the ticket for you. Anything caught within your crosshair will be sent straight back to the spawn location. Your enemies will have PTSD anytime someone says the word executioner because of you. Your ult has a duration of 10 seconds and a fire rate of about the same speed as people clicking the dislike button on a modern Disney movie. It takes down shields like they're made of paper, and it can also burn through Luna Snow's ult pretty quickly. Magneto ult can actually counter your ult, but if you try to burn it out, you do have a chance of cancelling it if he doesn't notice. You've also got to watch out for other people's ults, because you move like an amputee turtle. Also, as soon as people hear Judge, Judy, Executioner, they'll hard target you. so you might want to request healing and use cover. It's excellent for both offense and defense. You can use it for pushing a cart like you're pushing little Timmy down the well, or you can use it defensively to keep people off your point like you're trying to keep Jehovah's Witnesses off your property. Well, that's all for anger management classes today, and if you liked it, please leave a comment, like, and what makes you angry down below. Peace!